them. But regardless, still terrible field position for Bryant.
That was Brandon Howard. A little surprised that he got called with a foul as well. It didn't necessarily look like he did anything. They were jostling around with each other, but if anything, like you said, the late shot at the end by Alvarado is false start on Bryant will back him up the length of a football, maybe two.
I was going to say, well, that's what I said, terrible field position, but that's what you take when you got a guy like Anthony Frederick out there. You take the good with the bad because you obviously understand that the pros oftentimes outweigh the cons. Let's see if Eckhouse can bail out his superstar receiver.
So as you showed pressure on that first play. Going to bring it again. Eckhouse rolls out, hits his man underneath, leaping over a tackler, and finally getting upended is Connor Lathrop. And here comes another flag and some pushing and shoving on the far side of the field. As we talked a little bit about this Buccaneers defense at home, you look at the numbers, the biggest one, look at that scoring. 11.2 points per game. No team has come in here and scored more than 15 points.
I'm telling you, the Blue Swarm for the last half decade have taken such pride at playing here at Charleston Southern. A haunted house on both ends as it got a little chippy there at the end of the play. You know this defense plays with such emotion and passion. But again, you want to play with emotion, not play emotional.
So that's an unsportsmanlike on Leon Thomas, the freshman from Stockbridge, as he was blocking. So you're out there on the left side of the screen.
So the conversation to now be had, right, is on the outside doing a great job of blocking out of bounds, playing until the whistle is blown. I think Coach Gabe Gardenia is going to be upset.
You're watching Big South OVC Association football, and it's brought to you in part by Sunbelt Rentals. We have equipment for that. Well, home sweet haunted home. They could pop that sign right outside the locker room here for Charleston Southern. At least the way this defense has played through this season. Here's what Bryant has coming up to wrap up the regular season. Brought to you by Sunbelt Rentals. We got Gardner Webb next week back up in the Northeast, then at Lindenwood, and then SEMO to finish up the season. That could be a very big game for SEMO. Currently sitting at the top of the association, still unbeaten coming into the day.
Dude, this is a crazy formation, Killian.
Think about it. One of these times they're going to do it.
It's like, remember the old elementary school game? Red Rover, sending this onside kick on over.
I'm sure Charleston Southern would prefer just a regular kick, as Pop Holland will field this one at the 5. Holland to that pink leg sleeve, trying to shimmy, but runs right through the man and gets out to about the 23, maybe 24-yard line. As the red shirt, or the true freshman, Zoltan Osborne, talked a lot about being right up the road. Fort Dorchester, just 8 miles from campus, and a couple other big names out of Fort. Carlos Dunlap, Byron Maxwell, Robert Quinn, John Simpson, Nick Case. Many of the big names in Zoltan Osborne trying to be the next to stamp his name.
Well, not only just NFL guys, but 3 of the 4 of those dudes are Pro Bowlers. Nick Case as well, excuse me, so make it 4. But the conversation, not only is this a football powerhouse, but man, have they produced some studs at the next level.
One slung out to Noah Jennings.
Field goal into what could be a guy in Nathan Getman that's struggling. It's a huge stop on 3rd down.
A 37-yarder, he missed from 38 earlier. This one is up, and he splits that one. So good from 37. They get some points before we go to half. And reminder how this game went last year. Bryant got out to a lead, ran away. Mukendi with a touchdown. Tony Bartalo leading them down the field late, scoring a touchdown with just a few minutes left in the game. Bryant had a chance to win it, but a blocked field goal to seal it, and a big win for Charleston Southern. You see 746 yards of combined offense. Zevi Eckhouse went for 301 and a 23-22 win in the first ever meeting between these two teams.
Zevi Eckhouse looks like he is well on track of eclipsing that 301 mark. He's already up to 177 yards of passing this afternoon. And oh, by the way, at a 75% clip.
Is that good?
Yeah, pretty much in any ballpark in the country.